Day 7. Day 7. Looking good. Let's go ahead and rip them up. Okay, so we left off here. Thank you, Enman. I checked on him and he's alright. He's one lucky bloke. Scott told me about the egg lows, so it all made sense now. A blight flood is quite unlikely to break the bridge into 3 sections. I need to reach that egg lows and tell it to leave. We would use the collapsible bridge to reach the other side, but I don't know what's wrong. It's not working anymore. Looks like it's missing certain parts. Okay, I saw plenty of supplies on the hillside nearby. There might be backup parts in there. Be careful though, the freaking LBs claimed it as their turf. Don't worry, I'll take a look. Wait here for me.
No hardship will stop us. I wouldn't expect anything less.
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
A blade unsheathed, light unleashed. You'll see this through. Let me give it a go.
and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
Danger up ahead. Let me see. Watch your step, people. Leave it to me.
Ready to support.
Leave it to me. Everyone's chipping in.
And we need the final one.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed. See this through.
Oh,
These parts should be sufficient. Let's head back and talk to Herman. You and Herman successfully repaired the collapsible bridge. That's the one? Oh man, it's huge.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dummy. Leave now and cut. Everyone's chipping in.
ready to support.
We finally pulled it off. And it's because we all stuck together.
You did it. Finally, it's all over. Thank you for everything. Now I can finally go retrieve those supplies.
Now these filthy obstacles no longer hinder our advance.
Thank you so much, Enman. I hope this makes you feel better. This incident really got me thinking. I don't know if the driver was trying to help me, but I think I owe him one. I'll look for a chance and help someone in need. That'll help pay off the debt. Think we need to see if we could head this way. Thurston. Gotta find a way up there. Another incident here too. I found more landbreaker remains further inside. The workers in the Origin Load Spring area have been diligent. The residential area's condition is better than expected. But here, it's different. The chaos just settled. People don't know much. I asked around, even the Lupo grow here to help never cleared enemies from this area. Can't even see the full picture from here. There's a big one up on the platform, but it's too risky to approach right now. If we want to verify the details, we'll need to clear these obstacles first. I'll figure out how to handle the blight. Fantastic. Let's get things started right away. Okay, I need 3. Things like that.
Now it'll no longer hurt anyone.
Hope it's useful.
These landbreakers seem a bit off. Look at how they fell, all oriented towards that high room. But their frontal areas show no wounds. The fatal injuries are all on their backs. Doesn't look like combat fatalities. If they were storming the high ground, their fronts should have taken some damage. Conversely, if they were defending the high ground, they shouldn't have their backs to the outside. It's just too strange. Maybe there are factors we're not aware of. Exactly, we should examine these remains more carefully. Bodies lie limp on the ground like marionettes with cut strings. Inspect their limbs. Faint horizontal blood streaks on the wrists like they were tied with rough ropes. Examine fatal wound. The fatal wounds are from behind, narrow slits piercing deep into torsos. Blades taking their lives without resistance. Search their belongings. These landbreakers all seem to be wearing the same style of necklace. A wooden foul beast figurine. Entirely black except for the eyes painted blood red. 8:30 user login command executed, restart maintenance. 16:30 user login command executed, restart maintenance. 8:30 system alert, routine maintenance not detected. 10:06 power supply interrupted, backup power line available, switching to backup power. 10:06 this unit has sustained unexpected impact, energy shutdown initiated, final 30 seconds of audio saved. Data self check, status damage partially readable. Data export status exportable. Voice source identification completed. Speaker 1, how dare you threaten me? Speaker 2, choose you die or them. Boss, don't mind us. Run, get away. Speaker 1, stop. I'll kill you. Speaker 2, choose now.
Another day of beautiful.
Wrinkled note. Mine, cliffside house, don't be seen. We'll finalize the plan there. Cesaro Bone Crusher should act like one. Volcano. A burly landbreaker warrior lies fallen alone outside the room. Surprisingly, the warrior's body shows few fresh wounds, only minor scrapes from climbing and hitting obstacles. Even with the blight raging nearby, he seems largely unaffected. Well, Enman, any conclusions? Do you recognize their necklaces? If I remember correctly, this means they're Blood Eye Cesaro crew. They're known for moving as a unit, great at coordination, a rare united front within the Bone Crusher clan. But based on what we know, this group's activity reports have become pretty sparse lately. Sounds like Neferith didn't value them too highly. Did they lose in an internal struggle? Hard to say, the clan's internal movements are chaotic and complex. Even our intelligence division struggles to get a clear picture. Rumor has it, Blood Eye Cesaro was a skilled hunter, but more of a strategist than a frontline fighter. Several combat records show Blood Eye excelled at long-range sniping. The deceased couldn't actually be him, could it? I've had similar suspicions. If that's true, then Blood Eye and his squad are basically finished. Good news for us, I suppose. But since it wasn't our people who took him out, it still makes me uneasy. We need to get to the bottom of this. I'll organize the intel and send it to SOW for analysis. If we find anything else, we'll link up immediately. Okay, we got done with that. Let's try to head over to that resource depot.
Stay alert. We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
I knew we could do it.
Okay, I think this is one of the guy's slugs, so I'm gonna put a little marker right here. We need power here. Let me put a little marker here so that I know. Oh, never mind. It's already there. I could get the chest. Let's go. Go one. Got that too. And finally, on the zip. Okay, let me go back up there and see if I didn't miss anything. I didn't, so I'm gonna raise it now. Maybe Give it one more rotate, see where it goes. It just goes back there. I'll just leave it there. Let's head down right here.
Are we collecting this? Understood.
Hello, you alright? Need help? This person seems somewhat off. No.
Can't be happening. Not to me. Think. I gotta think of something. Recording. Yeah. I'm recording. Listen. I am you. Hopefully you escaped the blight. I made this recording several days before your escape. You gotta pull your mind out of this. Just stay with me. Keep listening. Blight is dangerous and it's eating your mind. No, our mind. You gotta stay with me. Your family is waiting for you. We have family. Waiting for us. Live. Survive. I'm running out of grub. This is bad. I should start digging the mud. Find some roots or tubers or something. Roots. Mud. I wonder if they agree to let me eat them. I talked with a bunch of roots yesterday. My digging's hurting him and he really doesn't like that. Oh, so the roots don't agree. Oh. Wait. What am I saying? What's happening to me?
You need some food. Canned citron. Okay. Note of messy scribbles. When can I ever leave? Gotta ration the food and water properly. Memo with piece of paper. These originium slugs will feed themselves when hungry and stop eating when they are full. Just remember to top up the slug feed. They also prefer fresh water. Give it to them on a daily basis.
Now that I'm no longer hurting anyone.
Here, maybe I could craft.
Something ain't right. Maybe I got something in my tubes.
Okay, let's see what's over here. Electric Nexus.
Everyone's chipping in.
A well-deserved victory.
I knew we could do it.
I think I need to electrify that and then I'll be able to bypass that area.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
Okay, let's manage our outpost.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
I think I know only catch one at a time. Thanks for the food. I've been starving for ages. The name's Anthony. Where are we right now? We're in a cave. Cave? Oh, I remember. The blight rupture and trapped me in this dark place. I've been trapped too long and got so hungry and thirsty that I passed out. Maybe things happened, but I can't remember any of them. The Reginium slug. I need to feed my pet slug. See a surgeon first and focus on getting better. I still feel kinda woozy right now. But you came here and saved my life. Thank you so much, stranger. How goes your slug hunt? Nabbed one, little bugger can really move. Thank you so much. This breed of Virginium slugs isn't native to Talos 2, but they're adapting really well. In fact, their running speed hasn't changed much compared to their Terran ancestors. So well yeah, Virginium slugs came from Terra. People brought them along when they came to Talos 2. Over the years, the slugs also evolved to better adapt to the Talosian environment. And with this little guy, I can finally continue my research. Oh, if you come across more slugs at other places, catch them for me, please. Okay, let's see where this one's at. Just TP. Actually, let's check the redistribution center. Oh yeah, we selling these. Let's see what's down for the time. Down 33%. Okay, yeah, let's get some. Like 7. And with that, we could upgrade this. Hefty price. Start getting these. How do I get up there? I need to electrify. Okay, so that means I need to go. I think it could be here. Dangerous looking phrases and words written on paper. Ecleos, artificial, made to order, control materials, special metals, furium, and slave nexus implantation.
The blade rings. Orphans aren't that easy.
I swear there was an outpost somewhere here. Enemy you there? While the Bone Crusher's assault has been repelled, the damage from the Aether Rift remains. Valley Forest ecosystem now lies in ruins. Flora and fauna populations collapsing at catastrophic rates. Valley 4 is our home. We won't abandon it. Enmin, will you stand with us? Hope I can really support you. Excellent. We've got a project plan. I also have some ideas to discuss with you in person. I've sent you the location. It's at the power plateau. Okay, let me check this one. Admin, as of now, what's happening? Ask away, are you in trouble? It's something urgent. I'll fill you in on the details once you get to the mining camp. Got it.
Thank Talos you took out those Angeloi, Rossi. Those rock buggers would have destroyed our machines if you hadn't been round.
Just part of my job, Grandpa Root. Be careful on your way back.
You're getting really busy.
Edwin, you're here! I was thinking that once the mining camp settles down and I've taken care of the problems for the UW crew, I'll go looking for you. I didn't expect that.
You didn't expect that emergency to happen?
Nope. And it's all the fault of my unreliable brother. He started behaving strangely after receiving some package yesterday. I didn't see him the entire morning. He wouldn't even pick up my calls. Catello is a huge bag of problems. Worse, he's always doing things on his own and creating trouble for everyone. But what can I say? Can just ditch him? I can't leave the mining camp. There's still so much to take care of. And you are the most reliable person I can count on, Enmin.
Leave it to me, I'll bring him back.
Grazie, Enmin. Ah, yes! This is for you.
Is this a tracker?
Yeah, it's a gadget I made a while back. It can track Catello's bone charm. You know, our family talisman. I've got one myself. Just follow the direction pointed out by the tracker, and you'll find him. Catello doesn't care about much else. The bone charm's the only thing he's always got with him. Ah, almost forgot. Murat of the UW said that he saw someone who looks like Catello at the power plateau. You might want to start the search there. I mean,
Dang, I was wrong. Okay, I guess it was this area.
danger up ahead.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
Leave it to me.
Support. Outstanding. I shall be the avatar of radiance.
No second chance.
Yay! That was a perfect teamwork. Lady Dazzle Once known, be dead.
way, bruh.
Didn't perform well. But I'll take what I've learned and sharpen up. I promise.
I think I was supposed to do that from the start.
Good little buddy. Feeling lively and chipper again, huh? Just be careful and don't get hurt again. Things are really dangerous outside. Oh, Professor! You're here! How have you been?
Ardelia.
I'm here to help. You seem to be doing pretty well, Professor. I was a little worried when I heard about your amnesia.
We are still observing the Endman's physical condition. Endman, our operation here needs the support of an operator skilled in disaster research and geological prospecting. Ardelia is the first that came to mind. I notified her right after we received Mr. Crow's call. Her experience and expertise will be crucial for this project.
The situation here is not very good. I did a quick survey of the vicinity. Energy leaking from the ether rift may have seeped into the ground. The blight is everywhere. This place is obviously dangerous grounds, but the wildlife of Valley 4 are doing their best to survive. They might be weak, but they're helping each other to endure this hardship. I'm happy to be here and help these little creatures. And I'm definitely happy to be on your team, Professor.
Same here.
The local site monitor is right ahead. I'll take you to him. This place has been severely affected by the disaster. Post-disaster rebuilding will be difficult given our current resources. This is why I think you should come here and take a look, Professor. People here, and me. We all need you, Professor.
Endman, you're finally here. I hope I didn't trouble you with this sudden request.
It's all right, Mr. Crow. This is all part of our partnership.
It seems you have discussed this already. Endman, remember the project I mentioned in my message? Valley 4 has taken a serious beating. The power plateau itself is directly affected by the ether rift. Light and anomalous locations are popping up all over the region. Under general circumstances, we might have to wait for more than a decade for the ether energy and its effects to dissipate. But we can't afford to wait that long.
More than a decade?
Firstly, we worked hard to build our homes here. We are not going to give it up. Secondly, we don't know how the ether would affect the local ecology. This place might change into something else by the time we return. So we plan to construct a Valley 4 reconstruction headquarters with local materials. This HQ will provide ecological testing and geological surveillance functions. We have a 6-year plan to restore Valley 4 to its original state.
6 years, that sounds pretty fast.
That's assuming everything goes smoothly. It also assumes that we can quickly assess the degrees of ether impact on Valley 4 and successfully complete all testing and analysis. Even then, we'll still have plenty of difficulties to overcome. The most critical one is that we need a specialized large geological probe.
Geological probe?
Indeed. And it's the reason why we need this Caprinium. I mean this excellent disaster scientist to share her expertise with us. Finally, the most important key to it all, the productivity offered by the AIC factory.
And that's exactly why we're here.
Awesome, admin. Let's get things started right away. Rep work for the construction is complete. We've also selected our site for the reconstruction headquarters.
Let's deploy the sub-PAC here, Endman. The people here need us.
Prep work is underway. The surrounding wilderness, however, remains quite hostile. There is some work that may require your direct assistance, Endman. We desperately need some soil samples. If we know nothing about local soil properties, we won't be able to start even the most basic research. Our crew is busy with construction work. They're not so good at handling emergencies. That's why. No trouble at all. Perfect. I'll mark out the locations where you can gather the soil samples.
Those resources seem useful. Don't forget to pick them up.
Intel received. Thank you.
Unlike the blight and
Ah, who's that? How did you find this place? There are still people here. Wait, aren't you the one who was looking for the signal emitter before? And those Enfielders. I'm Clavel. You saved my life back then, so what made you come back to the plateau? Mr. Crow contacted us for help. He wants to gather some soil samples. You're talking about these, right? Wow, you got plenty of jars and bottles here. I thought Mr. Crow said that you're all busy with construction work. My part of the construction's done. Since Professor Crow's in a hurry for those samples and this area looks pretty calm, I figured even a common techie like me could pitch in. As for these, don't let the numbers fool you. Every sample was collected under different environmental conditions. This one here is soil closer to its original status. This one was collected from the fault plane of the anomalous zone. But Crow's information tells me that we need a single soil sample from this place. True, we won't need that many samples for basic testing, but the power plateau is a huge mess right now. Getting more samples will give us more options in scientific research. Missing key information is all too easy when research isn't handled carefully. Since Professor Crow asked you to come here, I'm sure it's urgent. I'll take these back right
Many
now.
thanks.
Thank you, Edmund. We can head to the next location. Okay, I think I should put... Oh, never mind. Here's the shortcut.
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
I knew we could do it.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Are we collecting this?
What should I do? Aren't you the one back then when we were looking for the authorization key card? Enfielders, oh that's wonderful. It's me, Dean. You really got me out of trouble last time. I'm stuck in yet another problem, but thank tell us you're here. Is anything wrong? Well, we need a few soil samples for the reconstruction headquarters. One such sample should be collected in this area. Professor Crow wouldn't allow us to collect samples in danger zones with faulty machines, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. Gotta find a good chance to snatch a sample before the tech gives out on me. Let me guess, things didn't go as you expected and now you don't know how to handle the situation. Yeah. Windows of opportunity come and go, but it's the same for chores as well as scientific research. You gotta make some bold assumptions to achieve the breakthrough results. Don't worry about past failures. Trust that the next trial yields results. You're right, but it's too dangerous here. Leave the rest to us. Please head back for now. The construction crew still needs you. Alright, thanks a lot for helping. I hope Professor Crow won't get mad at me. That means we're doing the work now. Let's go.
beautiful sounds. We're back. Why are you all standing here?
Construction work is complete. We're waiting for you to formally kickstart our mobilization for the Geological Probe project. Professor Crow will be assigning the lead engineer for this project, but
No one here is more qualified than Professor Crow. He can be a little stubborn, but he's the best technician we have. With his leadership, I'm sure the project will be completed soon.
You're back. How about the samples? This means all our prep work is done. Time to formally begin the project. The next step of our undertaking will be an extremely challenging and critical project. It will determine the survival of countless lives in Valley 4 and the surrounding regions. We shall rebuild homes, restore ecologies, and erase the scars from our beloved land. The construction of the large geological probe, I hereby grant Clavel and Din complete authority over the project.
Here, here! It goes without saying. Hold on! Oh, wait!
And that is how things should be. Our new project leads will mobilize the crew and get started with the work.
but
There must be a mistake. I could never.
Well, I guess the crew of the HQ has plenty of work cut out for them.
Okay, let's check what this area is all about. Admin, we just received a help request from the UWST. A large number of logistics robots they deployed across the power plateau suddenly malfunctioned, clustering in one place for no apparent reason. Now the entire region's logistics are disrupted. Since the UWST is tied up with reconstruction and short on hands, they're asking us to investigate the malfunctions and see what's causing the problem. Got other info? That's all the info we've got? Well, the logistics monitor of the power plateau is at the Originium power plant right now. Perhaps you could check in with him, Edmund. Got it. I'm on the way.
Logistics robots are breaking down due to unknown causes? This doesn't sound like a serious issue, but if left unchecked, the impact and consequences might be quite severe. We shouldn't dally, Entman. Let's go to the Originium power plant to take a look.
Okay, let's see where we are. I think we should set up relay towers and start the mining process. go here. Here, let me check what this one is.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, that means we have to go up here. Or not. Okay, we'll just leave it here.
A reward for the difficulties we faced.
check this one right here. Okay, start going on the right side then. If the left path is blocked off. Oh, it's Sivka of the UWST SAR crew. Endman, I didn't expect to run into you at a place like this. Look at this blighted mess. Be extra careful when moving around this place. We finally concluded our SAR operations and I'm giving the crew some disaster relief drills. Interested in joining us? Sure, I need some exercise. Awesome, let's begin. See that beacon over there? In the distance, that's the finishing point. The first to reach the beacon wins. Enough words, let's start moving our legs. May the fastest win, Enderman.
Danger up ahead. Let me.
You're first. That's some incredible running. No wonder you're the Endman. Thanks for joining our PT. We really need to step things up. Train with us again if you have the chance. We're heading back to the starting point. Want to come along? Sure, let's go. Okay, let me check the map. Okay, we're gonna hit a left here. Oh snap. Wasn't paying attention. Let's go with the upgrade. Break it, upgrade to level 3. Because level 4 would be too expensive. Memo from a crewmate. Did any crewmate see my design draft? It should be somewhere at the corner of the wall, and I spent a really long time on it. I would perform stringent scientific calculations when I'm not too busy feeding the boilers. Losing the data would be a real shame.
These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more. Your eyes are sharp.
Call for recipes. Given the sudden nature of this Aether Rupture event, we are now trapped at this location. With limited supplies, please share any wilderness survival recipes you have. Examples: bug shell tack, aga grit flavored bug meal noodles, or herb salad. The disaster took us by surprise, but it should never keep us down. Okay, I guess we're done with this area. Let me make another check. See if we can't head left there. Okay, yeah, we can't. Okay, let's see where else we need to go. Okay, and this area is already set. Researcher's notes. What about the indigenous life forms? Do we have any ruins, tombs, or fossils? Where are they? When we stepped through the gate, we were hoping to see evidence of life, but we have too little data. I have reasons to suspect that someone is trying to hide something.
The tracker's beeping. Is he nearby?
better a hopeless soul. During the last couple of days, many friends asked why I looked so terrible and how I got these dark circles around my eyes. I thought about it and believe it was not a big deal. I guess it's that beaker I broke. If we really need the details, I'd blame the beaker I tossed in the trash. I couldn't stand the beaker. It kept asking me questions, so I smashed it. It kept asking me how long would these days last? I looked at that rift and saw nothing. How long must we languish in this terrible fog? My gramps told my dad that once we breached the rock stratum, we'd excavate even more ores. The wealth would eventually help us build a paradise at this very place. My dad told me to go to get the science done and make originium technology better for our civilization. The knowledge we gained would eventually help us build a paradise at this very place. However, Father, the skies, they are gray. The sky is gray.
This feels familiar. Hear that sound?
Okay. We keep going.
We getting buggers?
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
A blade unsheathed. Let's unleash.
Your end awaits.
Be gentle, Mr. Sully. Once known, be dead.
Exemplary combat maneuver.
All right. Give it a go.
That move of yours was incredible!
Watch your step, people.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Give it a go.
Ready to support.
Wonderful. Don't go too far, Mr. Gummy. Incredible move. Incredible move. Please stop, Mr. Gummy. Everyone's chipping in. Incredible move.
Holy smokes.
I didn't perform well. But I'll take what I've learned and sharpen up. I promise.
A reward for the difficulties we face.
Okay, let's see, where else do we go? I think this place is already set up, so we're just gonna continue the link.
Now these filthy obstacles no longer hinder our advance.
Let's see what this guy needs. Oh, it's Thurston. The scene keeps getting more extreme. Careful, the area is hazardous. This area doesn't seem to be on our assault route. The counterattack team's after action reports don't mention this place either. The incident likely occurred before we launched our counterattack, but back then this area should have been swarming with bone crushers. Could be internal strife within the Bone Crusher clan. Combined with their earlier anomalies, many things must have happened in places we're unaware of. A major battle just ended. We can't afford to overlook any potential threats now. Let's find a way to get closer for evidence collection. Understood. I'll check it if there's a passable route nearby first. Researcher's notes. The stone of Ari was dug up at the quarry. The test failed. Perhaps it was a verification or interfacing issue. Maybe we can try a different approach by tweaking the occurrence. That thing has Aether-related properties. It might be a way for us to glimpse at the Aether itself. The only safe and stable tests we can perform in Valley 4 are Aether side observations and attempts to acquire images that can prove our work. But this alone was a great bottleneck for everyone. We couldn't even figure out the most fundamental and basic approach to take. I still have faith that humanity shall slowly pick itself up from the painful devastation. We shall no longer find ourselves wanting, and we shall no longer fear this world. We shall get back on our feet and look at it straight in the eyes. This blade seems odd. If I remember correctly, this is the type of weapon used by elites among the Landbreakers. They almost never abandoned their second life, yet they just tossed it aside like this. Maybe it was used as bait? Hard to say for now. I'll check ahead, might find something different.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Okay, let's go check this area. My goodness, is he Volcano Cha-Cha? Need to be that surprised. Before the recent large-scale internal consolidation, Volcano was one of the most influential leaders in the Bone Crusher clan. He used his strength to conquer many scattered forces within the clan, launching dozens of attacks on small settlements and merchant convoys. He just sounds like Radon number 2. Actually, yes, even we knew about the conflict between Volcano and Bone Crushing Fist. Their factions clashed frequently. Volcano claimed no one on Earth could rival him. While that's exaggerated, his strength was truly formidable. Looking at it this way, the Bone Crushers practically went all in Valley 4. That's a steep price to pay. Neatly handwritten note. Volcano has made contact. He wants weapons, shelter, and more access rights. Clearly others will join his plan. Volcano doesn't meet our standards. Corporate partners must understand when rules should exist and when they shouldn't, not cling to some so-called principles and traditions so tightly. More people are watching. The chips are still on your side for now. We'll pretend to cooperate with Volcano, but we can't delay for long. You need to act. Do what you must. Prove you still deserve a seat at the table. Okay, let's repair this. See, we need 3 here, 3 here. And then 2. Okay, got that wrong. Speaker 1, Shadow, how's the plan progressing? Speaker 2, Guillotine, Will-O-Wisp and Blood-Eye are all on the move. Speaker 1, ha ha. Excellent, that woman will pay the price. Playing clever, acting mysterious, and even daring to disrespect the deep. Tui, Radon lost, she really think she can still order me around? Just as I thought, this has been your plan all along. What's that mean? See? Boss got hold of this thing long ago. So this is what you call a friend. Traitor, traitor, I'll tear them to pieces. Show yourself, coward. Face me in a duel to the death. You're not bad at all, Volcano. Pity you picked the wrong side. Boss? Hold on, I'll finish him right now. I don't understand what you mean. Could there be some The area's too badly damaged by Aether side burst. Good thing you managed to extract the terminal data anyway. What do you think happened here? A secret meeting. Volcano and that Shadow met here and never left. The man who claimed no rivals on this land died here. Feels like some kind of twisted joke. Volcano clearly had a plan. A failed plan. He was betrayed not just by Shadow, but also by those so-called friends Shadow mentioned. Who do you think that note was meant for, Endman? It's too early to jump to conclusions. True enough. Guillotine, Will-O-Wisp, Blood-Eye, so many others tied to this incident. Let's leave the deep analysis to the experts back at the base. There might still be undiscovered intel in Valley 4 we need to dig up. Okay, we're all set to leave. Okay, don't need to go over there. I think we got all the resources we need. Oh, except for this one. Okay, let me check something out first. I don't know where the entrance is. Here, let me check here. Back on the other side. I see it.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, let's see what level this area is. 50. I'll try it out.
Think up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Shows over.
Once known, be dead.
In a way.
Be gentle, Mr. Jolly.
Amber Carey. I did what do you call it? Load her up. Best unit so far. Okay, let's see here. Little shortcut. Okay, this is where the ore is at, so I'm just gonna head over here and start the relay process. Okay, let me see if I could jump over there. I don't think I read this.
No more retreating. This is our final line of defense. If we lose this, they'll take the test site. Team 2, hold the line at the container yard.
Sir, yes, sir.
Team 3, do whatever you can and find that Ujuk.
Sir, yes, sir!
Buggy, need an update on road conditions in 5 minutes.
Gotcha, loud and clear. On it.
Counting on that armored vehicle to blast that woman to oblivion.
Boom. Got that done. Dang, I might have to restart. Let's see where this leads. Now we're good. There's no zip here. It's gotta be right here. Dang, I think I could make it even better. Just give me 1 sec. Might have to restart the whole thing. Clean and simple. This place has been breached. Apologies.
Plate elimination. Confirmed.
Okay, yeah, I think this area works way better. Dang it. Dang. Yes, sir. I don't think this area could be cleared. A twisted metal found beneath the tree seems like an internal award given to a UWST scientist. Something has been engraved in the back of the metal. Go and leave the wintry night behind. Okay, let me go back to this teleport. Think we're gonna clean it up because we really didn't get a good zoning. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, we go through here. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Just leave it as is. Okay, let's do the exploration level challenge. We might be too low level with our operators. Or two of them, but we got one at least.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
Okay, let's see how we fare.
Before the gates of oblivion, you bore witness to life's fight at death's threshold.
No second chance.
No such chance.
Don't go too fast, Mr. Daddy!
Now, you watch those fierce hearts gather as one, forging an answer called survival.
Yeah, I knew for sure that, my weakest ones. After reaching exploration level 5, deep dive mode will become available for some protocol spaces. Challenge, crisis, and protocol space advanced progression at the highest difficulty. Then spend sanity upon completion to acquire the deep dive mode rewards. Operator level cap 70, minimum enemy level in various areas 50. Okay, let me get my rewards.
What a beautiful day. Whoop, whoop.
The day is cloudy but not cold, perfect for angling, don't miss out. Okay, crafting. And then, reach up, exploration level 5. Okay, we got that. Dailies. Okay, I think we need to go.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Okay,
I'll
promote
protect
him.
Endfield.
And
Always.
then,
I recognize this feeling.
boom.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
Still waiting for something? I'll never forget the sight of them.
The battlefield shows no mercy for me.
Promote 4 operators to E2. Okay, let's do that
Still waiting for
now.
something?
The battlefield.
Over here.
The battle.
Actually, hold up. Let's let me check the headhunt. See if we could get lucky.
Oxy, 7th Skirmisher, Calori. Got anything to say? No?
Cat.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary...
Dang, did not get lucky. Okay, let's check the arsenal. See what we got. We have 300. $19.20. Okay, I think we're gonna start saving up. Assemble 4 pieces of purple quality gear.
Still waiting for something?
The battlefield chosen.
Still waiting for something?
The bat.
Still waiting.
Over... Where are we headed?
Operator Pro.
Where? Over here, Edmund! So... this? And follow up with this. Alright, I got it! With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
Assign to growth chamber to grant rare mineral growth rate plus 20%. Interrupting the enemy's charge up deals another 5 stagger.
With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's
After hitting an
art.
enemy with skills, Chen gains attack plus 8%.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must hone our skills with true devotion.
Okay, now it's time to gather the resources. And like I said, start picking these up. Very important.
Tracker's reacting again. This seems to be the right direction.
Okay, let me see what missions. Okay, let's track this one.
Endman and Supervisor Perlica, you came at the right time. I just finished drafting a report about this incident.
Much appreciated. We would like to learn more about the details. For example, where are all the broken robots you just mentioned?
Oh, they're all hiding at an abandoned platform, not too far from here. At first, we dispatched a technician to perform checkups and repairs, but these robots started reporting errors soon after. And this just kept going on and on forever.
So we're talking about a series of malfunctions.
The situation sounds a little more complicated than I thought. Time for a field investigation.
Oh, I just remembered. This is a device we use to monitor the robot's condition. I think you should carry it with you, Inman and Supervisor Perlick. And the device is also furnished with our latest geopositioning system. I hope it can help you out.
Inman, I've synchronized the UWST monitoring device. You should now see the marked locations from your terminals directly.
Stop! If you're gonna run, at least let me confirm and register your repair log.
Need some help.
Huh? Endfielders? Why are you here? Wait, are you the ones my boss mentioned in that message earlier? We were told we've got some pros to handle this epic scale breakdown.
Yes, we are here to handle that issue.
Okay, you can just head over that way. All the broken bots are there anyhow.
You don't seem to care about the broken
Why
robots.
should I care? I'm the unlucky Wooster forced to repair these metal boxes and see them break down again. So even if you actually solve this malfunction, they'll only assign me to repair stuff at another place. Maybe I'll get to fix something different, but that's about it. By the way, we've previously hired quite a few high-level tech experts to handle this problem. None of them have succeeded. Look, no matter how many times you fix them, it only takes a few minutes before they revert and malfunction again. It's just like my entire job.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, how function swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over. If only I were as good as Uncle Leon and knew how to cure little children, maybe I'd be able to help you out.
Are you trying to fix it?
No, not really. I just want to help Gregory. Gregory doesn't look too good. It's showing red text and looks really sad. Everyone told me to ignore it. They said it's broken, but Gregory found my little doll. The one that Mama gave me. So I'm gonna do what I can to help Gregory.
Don't worry. We are also here to help it.
I will try to make it feel better.
And I'm counting on you, Mr. Mask.
Endman, I've analyzed the data on this robot. I'll sync the results with you.
Subject Delta General Purpose Robot Code DE3898978 Bytes 32134. Analysis report. Trace data indicates the subject received the same unidentified command 2,129 times within 72 hours. No, the command content is specifically encrypted and currently undecipherable.
I verified these actions to be autonomous in nature. Now for the most crucial step of operational verification. Once I get this verified, I'll have the greatest discovery of this era in my hands. The old eggheads at TGCC will have no choice but to bow to us. The UWST. Huh? No reaction. Maybe I adopted the wrong approach. This makes no sense at all.
Can we take a look at it?
Who are you? We're running an extremely important AI project at this site. This might be the beginning of a technological revolution. Untrained personnel should keep themselves out.
We've received a UWST commission. Our job is to handle the large-scale robot malfunctions in this area.
We're troubleshooters. We're troubleshooting the cause of the errors.
Ugh. I guess John et al. Got the outsiders involved. And I specifically told them not to. How could they? Oh, forget it. If you want to take a look, go ahead. Feel free to take a look at those units over there. Just don't touch this one next to me.
The model and feedback signals seem rather similar to the robots we recently checked.
Any new data we can analyze?
Let's check on the other robots.
It's still not working. Where is the problem? Did it burn through the module?
Can I have a go at it?
What? I thought those units over there would keep you busy for a while. I've told you already. You can't touch this particular unit. It's a special entity that took me a long time to identify. This isn't your ordinary logistics robot. If you break it...
How about we let you supervise our work?
Fine, but be careful. Also, be gentle. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold you responsible. actually rebooted the robot? How?
Unfortunately, its storage and execution modules are damaged. There is hardly any data we can analyze.
Wait, Perlica, look at this.
What? What's happening? Is this a new autonomous action? No, I must record this immediately.
Endman, this action does not seem to be based on data from its local storage. However, I do not believe the action is entirely autonomous in nature.
Perhaps it decrypted a new command.
That is a possibility we should not rule out. Perhaps the projected image is part of the command. According to the data we previously acquired, any robots receiving this specific command will reset their priorities of their executables. They would then ignore all other commands received afterwards.
And this is why they're dead set on reaching the destination.
Yes. But the coordinates given by the command seem to conflict with the designated destination. So even when the robots reach the coordinates marked by the command, they would not be able to reach the said destination. This resulted in a string of constant malfunctions.
The designated destination might mean something
That's
else.
Right. The actual meaning of the command must be acquired. Otherwise, we won't be able to identify the actual cause of the robot's malfunction.
If we could backtrack the
We
signal
tried
right
it
now.
before. Its duration is too short for us to identify the frequency range of signal emission.
Hold on, an idea just came to me.
Did you just furnish it with functional modules for positioning an image output? This might just work. Let the robot receiving the signals conduct positioning and feed us the resulting coordinates. A very effective solution.
Yeah, now the robot can help us find the sender. Enter load and administrator authority level. Quick connect to command log. Enter output sender location of last command.
This looks like a map. The marked location on the map. It should be where the sender is. Let's go there and take a look, Endman.
Data analysis result. Subject Delta General Purpose Robot Code DE9938978A. Bytes 50111. Analysis report. Trace data indicates the subject received the same unidentified command 3,311 times within 72 hours. Analysis log excerpts recovered. Number 1, suspected error log. Transport command priority insufficient. Request denied. Coordinates reached but failed to arrive at designated destination. Retry advised. Number 2, suspected log, normal log. Continuing execution of directive. Blank, highest priority confirmed. Note, the command content is specifically encrypted and currently undecipherable.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
See what this says. I think we read this one. Oh, no, we didn't. Dang it.
Good rest. Sharpened blades make up for lost time. Watch your step, people.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Have I been here? Memo and Idler. I heard them talk about some sort of energy and test. Are they running experiments for applied aether energy tech at the test sites? I don't really know the technical deeds, but I got plenty of specific ideas and fantasies. Maybe a day will come when they come up with a new source of power. We can utilize this new energy to fly deep into space and reach faraway worlds. Where should we go? Big, gassy Talos is way too close. How about Terra? I want to take a look at where our ancestors came from.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
What is this? Wait. Does this mean the sender we're looking for?
It shouldn't be it. Let's send those uninvited guests away.
No second chance.
A little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded.
What happened? After decrypting the data, all that's left is a bunch of garbled code. It's like everything has been rewritten.
Let me have a go.
Decryption success.
Several control damage is shutting down. Temperature is warm. Visuals of flowers. Many flowers. Come here. Please.
It feels familiar. Where have I seen this? Is this the place?
Here. Please. This is the very end. Come here, please. It's comfortable. And beautiful.
Endman? Endman! What happened to you, Endman? Are you feeling any pain?
Maybe I had a dream.
It has completely shut down. Should we bring it with us, Endman?
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for helping. All of our logistics robots are working properly again.
That's good to hear. You did well.
Hey, have you seen this place before?
Isn't this the Sea of Flowers from over 20 years ago? It was planted right here.
Over 20 years ago?
Yeah. Back then, we planted a small bed of flowers we brought from Simon. It witnessed how the United Workers raised our facilities at this very site. Eventually, it became a sea of flowers. But then we had to expand our site several years ago. In the end, that sea of flowers was moved somewhere else, just so we could make room for this depot. It was also the time when we started manufacturing these logistics robots. The production line was right opposite this place. In fact, the oldest models were first activated near here. Huh. The first scene they saw after activation was probably that very same sea of flowers.
And it became their final calling.
It must have been a beautiful dream for them. Regardless, the issue of malfunctioning robots has been resolved. This should conclude the commission, Endman.
Okay, let's go complete that. I think I completed it. Oh, no, I didn't. Because I need electricity here. let's go to the farm and make that new plot of land. I'm gonna make this my farming slash farming slash refining unit. Can eat seeds and carbon. Okay, let's get building. Okay, let me think here. need a shredder. Okay, gotta pay attention to this because this is what we're gonna need. So we're gonna put let me see if this is working. Oh, it's intended. Okay, I don't see any flowers. Okay, and then from this, we're gonna need, I think I'm just gonna have it on the other one. But this is basically all we need right here, because we're gonna need the refining unit to create that powder. Okay, let me fix it up. think I'm gonna move one of the plants. Okay, now with that I could craft. Grows pretty fast. Same as Agatine. Agatine. I don't know why this stopped. Okay, which one was it? Gearing unit. Oh, grinding unit. I think it was this one. Yes, here it is. This is what we need the sandleaf powder for. Very important to have that on hand. That way we can make these 5 right here. So that means we're gonna need a shredder. We're gonna need a shredder connected to this, where we could input 2 materials here. And that's why we need the sand leaf production, which is right here. Have it all settled down. It looks like it's what do you call it, self-sufficient, so I don't need to look at it anymore with all these seeds. Here, let me try to see if I could use a converter. Just trying to make sure that this area's got enough. Here, let me see. Folk action. Okay, there. I think I got it. Dang, that took a while to figure out. Let me check, see how much I have. Still says I got 0. Okay, let me see what else I need. Let's finish this mission, and then I think I'm gonna call it for right now. Might come back later, see how it is. Okay, we need to get that.
This feels familiar.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
It's a me. Yay! That's some perfect teamwork. Wonderful.
A well-deserved victory.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
The sealing document on the crates reads, Valley 5 construction zone supplies do not open without permission. Level 50. Okay, we think we can handle it.
Outstanding performance. Hope it's useful.
Wait, what is this? Another advanced progression. Okay, let's see if we could finish this off. These robots seem like the same models you've repaired near the hub base. Cooper told me to repair any units that I come across. Okay, let's see here. Dang, 1 to 3. These seem like pretty old models. Fixing these robots won't be easy. Jesus, took me forever. Phew, good job, Edmund. And that one I selfed all quick. Is it telling us that there are more robots up there that need fixing? This got me curious. What happened to these robots? How did they end up like this? Holy. Dang, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to solve this one. Jesus. They seem like pretty old models. Fixing these robots won't be easy. Yeah, I couldn't do it. When we come back, I'll be finishing these puzzles. See y'all in a bit.